guys.
I'm Melanie Meisner.
I'm Kaylin Jacobs.
And we had both got an incorrect on C7, which was a statement and reason chart. So, we got it incorrect because we honestly weren't sure of what to do. So, we figured out what we did wrong and we corrected it. And this is how you correct it. So,
for statement 1, it's given, right? So what it tells you is that BS is like line segment BS is parallel to line segment G. So what's the first thing you're gonna do? You're not gonna go straight into the reasons or the table. You're gonna mark it, because if you don't mark it, you're gonna get confused. So you better mark it, or everyone's gonna be mad at you. Okay? So BS is congruent to G. Is parallel to G. So you have to draw in your little marks that show that they're congruent. Then it says that angle U is congruent to angle S. So you have to draw that as well. What you need to know before we get into this is that these givens help you a lot. So make sure you do it right.
okay. So, after you do your givens, you can even do this before, but it's easier to do after. You want to make sure you know what you have to prove. So, here, we have to prove that BU is parallel to SG. So, we're going to try to work our way to find that. So for the next statement, it's a giveaway, because BG is congruent to BG because of the reflexive property.
Okay. So that was pretty easy, but if you have to know that to make sure that when you go down to the lower statement and reasons, you get like all three that you want. Like you just need it. All right. So for 3, we put angle SBG is congruent to angle UGB. SGB. So that means that this has to be congruent to UGB.
Oh. Instead, here? Yeah. See? We're helping each other with our mistakes. So, we need to find out that SGB, so you go angle SBG. So yeah, up here. Helping each other. This is what this video is for.
And I just misread it wrong. Sorry, guys. So angle UGB. Yeah. This is because if you not look at anything else but this line, you can see that these two are alternate interior angles, and those make parallel lines, or when lines are parallel, in this case these two, also they create alternate interior angles. So yeah.
From 1, 3, and 2, we can conclude that triangle SBG is congruent to triangle UGB by AAS. That's angle side for those of you who don't know. So, angle 1 first. The first statement shows us the first angle that can be used to support our argument. Then 3 is the second angle, and 2 has our side for AAS.
So now that we know that these two triangles are congruent, we have to go to the next step to prove this statement. But there's 2 steps. So for 5, we put angle UGB. UGB is congruent to angle BGS. BGS because of CPC2C. UGB. Okay. CPCTC means that if both triangles are congruent, then all parts are congruent. So, I want to know why though. Can you
Why?
help me out?
Yes, I can help you out.
Thank you.
For CPCTC.
For CPCTC, because if it says UGB
Yeah.
and BGS, how are they congruent? Like, I don't get it.
So, the rule for CPCTC is when you have two congruent triangles, everything else is congruent.
Okay.
You get it?
I do, but it still looks weird to me.
It looks weird.
Yeah, why are these two angles congruent to each other?
Those
Are they
two
just-
aren't. UGB and SBG are congruent because they are alternate interior angles.
So shouldn't we fix this to say that the angle UBG is congruent to angle SGB because of alternate interior angles?
So if we have
UBG.
it's UGB.
Well, we did that one already. Up here.
But then the second one's different.
But don't you have to write it in that order? Just choose that angle?
G,
And UBG.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
Right.
So, see, look, we are fixing our mistake. That is what this video is about. So we are changing
This
it
would
to
be UBG. Yeah. UBG is congruent to angle
SGB.
SGB.
Wow.
But see, that would also be alternate interior angles.
Yes,
see-
but it's supporting our fact now that it's CPCTC. So now, for our final proof, what we've been waiting for this whole time.
Was to prove this statement that BU is parallel to SG.
So BU is parallel to SG. So this is because when alternate interior angles are parallel, let me start that up. When alternate interior angles are congruent, lines are parallel.
Just saying, these two are
Different.
totally different statements.
These two are proving each other.
They're basically switching, but they're different because you start off with one thing, with like one piece of information, and you come out with the other for both of them, and they're like opposite situations. So now we know that line segment BU is parallel to line segment SG. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
See you later.